Hi everyone, my name is Nishat Fatima. I am the Customer Experience Management Community Lead, and I'm super excited to continue our video series with a diverse panel today. We have Neve Kayne, who's the Head of Services in North America. We have Sietse Verhoog, who's the Head of Services in Latin America. And we have Raimar Holiner with us, who's going to really talk to us about experience management and how we help our customers succeed. I'm super excited to talk to the panel, so let's jump right in. So we have Raimar, Sietse, and Neve with us today, and I'm going to hand it right over to Raimar for a quick introduction.
Yeah, my name is Raimar Holiner. I'm heading up XM Incubation for SBO on a global level.
Hey Nishat, thank you for the invite. My name is Sietse Verhoog. I head up CX Services in Latin America.
And I'm Neve Kayne, and I lead CX Services for North America.
Exciting to have you all here, and super excited to have this chat with you guys. So let's jump right in. My first question to you guys, in a word, what does XM mean to you? And let's start that with Raimar again.
All right. So for me, it's all about insight. It's about insights to our customers, the customers of our customers, and understanding their behavior, why they do certain things and why do they choose certain actions.
For me, adding to what Raimar just said, it's the search to exceed the customer expectations constantly when our customers interact with them and have relations with them based on data.
I agree. It's really about relevancy, so organizations, they want to create that customized, personalized interaction for any one of their customers that interact with their brand. So it's really important that you have relevant and timely messaging back to that customer so they see value in the brand.
Yeah, that's so true. And I think experience management kind of brings everything together and helps our customers succeed and go to the next level. So when we're talking about experience management, and Raimar, you're kind of working on this, how do we infuse experience management into the SAP processes?
Yeah, I think you just had the keyword, bringing things together. So that means from an SAP perspective, we want to bring experience management together with our operational functionalities that we offer. So it's about deeply embedding experience management in our end-to-end processes. What that means for us is also that we sell and we provide the licenses together now. So we have hard bundles on the license side where we, for example, have experience management, Qualtrics that we are selling with SuccessFactors. We do it on the Ariba side. And we also have associated services. That means that we provide quick start services that help our customers to get these scenarios up and running, and then they can build on top of that. So it's all about deeply embedding the experience management aspect into our processes so that meaningful actions can be taken out of this.
That's so true. And meaningful actions and providing right insights to the customers is how we become trusted advisors, right? So I guess this time let's kick it off with Sietse. What does it mean to be a trusted advisors to our customers?
Yes, thank you. Great question, Nishat. For us in services, it means that we bring our product and our market experience to our customers in order for them to be able to make decisions around these products, in this case, customer experience and solutions they have to improve their customer experience throughout their lifecycle with SAP. So this can be as starting with a POC where we help them test some new businesses or some new functionality, all the way to the actual implementation, get to market, and then go through the adoption and the expansion of their interaction with their customers through our software.
That's awesome. Neve, from your point of view, do you have things to add? How do we become trusted advisors to our customers?
Yes, of course. I couldn't agree more with Sietse. Being a trusted advisor, it's all about establishing that long-term relationship with both our customers and our partners so that we can work together and share how to best take advantage of all the capabilities available in our solutions so that they can reach their business goals faster.
That's so true. And then as we're talking about like experience management and services, so in Latin America, for example, how are we bringing services into experience management, and how are we really taking that to our customers and helping them with their experience management journey?
So it's all about experience management, right? And especially in customer experience, it's the red line throughout a solution that the customers purchase from SAP. Within services, when we talk about experience management, we want to make sure that we ask the right questions. We want to make sure that our customers use the data that is at hand to be able to engage with their customers. Also, I believe that with us giving that support to our customers and having them make the right decisions based on this, we should be able to contribute to their success and to reach their business goals.
That's so true. And does that approach differ, or how similar is it in North America, Neve?
Yeah, I think it's pretty similar in North America. I would say, the customers are hyper-focused on customer experience, because if you give customers a great experience, they'll increase interaction with your brand, they'll share their experience with their friends. So it's all about increasing brand awareness and reputation.
That's so true. And then brand is what kind of brings it together, right? Mm-hmm. And when we're talking about increasing experiences and branding, that also leads into the innovation space. So Raimar, I guess this question would be more directed towards you. How do we innovate in the XM space, and what role does innovation play in experience management, especially at SAP?
I think there are multiple levels when it comes to innovation. So you can innovate with experience management. So for example, if you leverage experience management as part of an implementation, you can reach out to your key stakeholders upfront in order to innovate the process that you're deploying. So as part of the design process, experience management can already be a very essential piece in order to innovate your business and innovate the business processes that differentiate yourselves in the market. Then when it comes to the actual deployment of the business processes and bringing experience management into them, you have more insight. You understand at key points, key events in that business process, you understand what drives the customer for certain decisions. And based on that, you can then drive actions out of this. So it's really about bringing this all together. And with this, you innovate a rather static process that is following internal orders of or a sequence of events, but you can make it more interactive by getting insight and then redirect the process in the direction that it's more meaningful again for the customer.
That's so true. And innovation helps our customers with their processes too, right? It helps them expand and go beyond their current journeys. So as we're talking about customers and innovation, how are we working with our partners? Because that's an important network to us as well.
Yeah, I can get started. So when it comes to our hard bundled services that we have established also a partner community ecosystem. So we are working with our traditional GSSP system integrators as a first partner when it comes to the deployment of the services. So as part of the launch already, we included the partner ecosystem, and we want to make sure that we can also scale the services that we are building. SAP alone is not going to be able to really bring experience management to this broadband of our customers. We are really dependent on our partners to do this together and be able to give this opportunity to all of our customers.
That's so true. Then you mentioned hard bundle services. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
The hard bundle means that, and this is also part of the mindset that we have right now within SAP. We see experience management as something that is deeply embedded and should be deeply embedded for our customers. So we are hard bundling licenses that we sell together. So our customers can purchase SuccessFactors license together with a Qualtrics license as one bundle. And with this, we have the associated services. And we have that in multiple areas. We have that in e-commerce. We do have this also in Ariba. We are building scenarios for S4. And we are deeply penetrating, if you will, the entire solution base that we have with experience management. And we want to make it attractive for our customers to get started there.
Mm-hmm. That's so true. And then Sietse, is that like different or similar in Latin America? How are we working with our partners and customers and making sure we're building that ecosystem?
Yeah, I think Raimar said it spot on. It's about skill. It's about reaching all of our customers, independent of size, market, or expertise. So our partners are extremely important for us as SAP. And we as services, we have a responsibility there to share our knowledge, to make sure best practices are known in the market. And it doesn't go just, it's not just about the installation of the software or about the implementation. It's also about enabling our partners to get actual business outcomes out of their engagement. So we run these ecosystem workshops with partners in the region. We just did one in April, where we actually try to help our partners understand how to identify and help our customers, identify our customers' business outcomes and how to help our customers to reach those. And of course, we go together with our partners whenever we can to support them with supporting services, depending on the scenario also.
Yeah, no, that's so true. And Neve, I'm assuming it's similar in North America. Can you talk about how we're working with our partners here?
Yeah, so I would say in addition to doing the enablement, we're also collaborating with partners when they're working on a customer implementation to help with the overall strategy and the design to make sure customers are off to the right start. So we really like to work together to make sure we've got the right solution in place.
That's awesome. So I'm going to switch up our order a little bit and start with you, Neve, this time. How do we ensure customer success?
Well, it's really about engaging early on with both customers and partners as they plan and design their implementation. We can help ensure that they're on the right path, they're leveraging core capabilities of the product with fit to standard, minimal customizations, so that they have a solid framework in place that they can build upon for the future.
That's so true. And then Sietse, how are we ensuring customer success in your region and then globally as well?
I think it's what Neve just said, and I can add to that it goes beyond installing software, right? So we have to ask the right question. We have to ask the right question at all stages of our customer lifecycle, so that we actually make sure that our customers are achieving what they're looking for. Luckily in SAP, we have access to many tools to help our customers connect the data, the X data, the O data, and make those decisions.
That's awesome. And then Raimar, do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, I mean, in addition, I think it's all about delivering fast and in bite-sized pieces. What I mean by that is that we start with a smaller pilot. When it comes to adopting experience management, it's a lot of the mindset that needs to be developed. And a lot of our customers, some are very mature when it comes to experience management practices. For others, it's a relatively new field domain. And especially for those customers, they need to see an early success in one part of their business. And then it helps them to adopt these practices also in other areas. So from that perspective, start small, start with a pilot, and then expand the experience management mindset into other process areas as well.
That's so true. And I think starting small and then growing from there, we also learn throughout the process and actually ensure customer success. So lastly, do you guys have any parting thoughts on how services and how SAP is really dedicated to our customer success?
So I think by putting the customer first throughout the organization, we create the conditions to enable our customers to success. So within services, that means that we put the customer first, we look at their outcomes, the programs, we design them jointly with all the other teams to make sure that these outcomes are actually also realized after the purchase of the software, and then all the way through the adoption and of course growth of our customers throughout their life cycle.
Yeah. And that's so true, right? Like the customer's growth is important to SAP's growth. So I'm hoping we're working towards that. Yeah.
Totally.
Yep. Raimar, do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, I mean, our customers look at us as thought leaders especially in new domains. And I think if we can help them with leading practices where we provide them with a starting point in order to get started, which means leading best practice processes or leading practices when it comes to the solution adoption, that really helps them. And then I think most important is also that we help to co-innovate. And that means that we bring our mindset, our thought leadership into this. And we do this together with our customers because they know their business best. And then together we try to innovate the way they do business and ultimately become leaders in their domain.
That's so true. And that word co-innovate is so important, right? We're not innovating just for the sake of it, but we're actually working with our customers. And then Neve, lastly, like, what are your thoughts on how we're helping our customer success?
Yeah, I couldn't say it any better. Our goal is just to help customers and partners make implementation as painless as possible. So strategizing, collaborating, innovating, everything we can do to make sure we're just working together.
That's true. And I think like working together, not only with our customers, but with our partners and even our internal partners to ensure that we're really focused on customer success is what makes us a great team. Not being biased at all, by the way. But thank you so much for your time, guys, today. I really enjoyed our chat. I really thank you for doing this with me and for sharing your thoughts with us today.
Thanks, Nishad.
Thank you, Nishad.